Escobar season begins. Touch up the game like a photo edit. Camera roll like Oscar Michaud, they got a roll of credits. Like Rome came in to Kemet and they stole the essence before they watered it down and taught us bogus lessons.
What's going on, YouTube, social media world? It's your boy AnonymousBased, and I'm biggity back, biggity back with a new reaction video. This time we are continuing the Nas King's Disease 2 reaction series, man. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and give this video a like, share it with a couple of your friends. Make sure you follow me on all my social media sites. And if you got something specific, go ahead and drop it in that comment section. So we are getting into the last track of this album, man. All good things must come to an end, which is kind of unfortunate. But we are into the last track, and this one is called Nas Is Good. Let's go ahead and get it.
Escobar season begins. Touch up the game like a photo edit. Camera roll like Oscar Michaud, they got a roll of credits. Like Rome came in to Kemet and they stole the essence before they watered it down and taught us bogus lessons. Written in stone, write whatever in your history books. Me and ancient Egyptian skin tone had similar looks. On my trip out to Cairo, I felt home on arrival. I swam in the Red Sea, took a boat on the Nile. It's in my blood to drive these cars and live as laws. Escobar cigars, avoiding the prison bars. Nas, I deserve the threads in my closet. Big boy deposits, Nike shares and stock tips. Catching up with those who had a head start. Used to get eviction notices that had a red mark. The lights was out, that's why we sipped dark. Acting the fool at the pool in Queens.
Oh, hold on. He said the lights was out, that's why we sip dark. Yo. That's okay, that's kind of crazy. It's like a double entendre there. He's talking about sipping dark liquor, but he's saying that he's so used to the lights being out because back then they were struggling. That's crazy. I like that.
Catching up with those who had a head start. Used to get eviction notices that had a red mark. The lights was out, that's why we sipped dark. Acting the fool at the pool in Queensbridge Park. Niggas would not survive in my hood. Pull up with all of my jewels on and Nas is good. Nas is good. My nigga Nas is good. I love my hood so much I go out in a blazing shootout. You say I can't come out there, I throw it all away. Fuck it. Big shout out to DU forever. His brother Herb, R.I.P. Now y'all woke, I'm laughing at niggas. Y'all used to say Nas talking that anti-establishment business. Look at my settlement cases, gave they asses some stitches. Used to put bottles to faces, all we ask is forgiveness. My past story full of sin, somehow I gotta cleanse. Back in 2010, Department of Justice wrote me looking for one of my friends. I ain't know where he was at, didn't even have a hint. And even if I did, a nigga I never snitch. Cheat code, I walked into my greatness. Freak hoes throw they pussy a party, okay then. Raised by a queen, that's the only reason I made it. King's disease, the recurrence that should reinstate it. Death to the pessimistic mind state. Lack of hope, low spirit motherfuckers. Life to kings, getting a king's ransom, living handsome. Ha. Yo, head, we did it. King's disease 2.
Yo, man. Shout out to Nas for coming through with the final track on the album called Nas Is Good, man. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the reaction. First impressions of me hearing this for the first time, even though this was like a short outro track, he still definitely made a statement with this, because he's basically saying that throughout everything that he had to endure on his way to the top, no one can take anything away from him, even though he still goes back to his old neighborhood and kind of just sees how everything has changed, and he kind of relives those memories of when he was a child and stuff like that. And it's just crazy to me how he came from where he came from, right? Did the work, gained his respect, made an impact, gave back to the community, and then when he shows up, they embrace him, and they don't have any sort of jealousy towards him, and they don't try to make him a target. Like, they don't try to destroy the legacy that he's built. They welcome him with open arms. And he said it on the song, like, I can go over there with my jewelry on in a blazing shootout and I'll still be all right. And, you know, that's not him being cocky or arrogant. That's him saying that the respect is so high to where if he were to show up in the middle of, you know, chaos and turmoil, they would still embrace him with open arms. So, you know, I definitely got to give him his respect. I got to give him his roses. Shout out to Hit Boy for coming through on the beat, man. The engineering is fire. The beat itself is good. He should do, well, I'm not going to say what he should do, but I would suggest if he were to do a video for this, then that in my mind I'm picturing like a chronological video of him growing up, going through life and stuff like that. Like a montage of old video clips and stuff from when he was a child, going through elementary school, middle school, high school and stuff like that. And then some of his early stuff that was in his career, just kind of like a little montage to show the progression of where he started as a child and how he progressed throughout his teens to a young man to an adult throughout his career, and then just show where he is now and have kind of like a little panoramic 360 view of him going back to his old city of where it all started and kind of just paying the ultimate form of homage. That's what I picture in my mind when I hear this song. Nothing about the song is bad. The only thing that I wish could have been different is that it could have been longer. But, you know, Nas being Nas, he put it together the way he wanted it to be, and he wasn't going to put it together any other way. So with that being said, this whole album was good. I had a couple tracks on here that I kind of was like, but then again, for the whole body of work, the whole body of work itself is good. And I'm very honored to have sat here and gone through the whole album with you guys and actually react, give my opinions, give my perspectives, give my critiques. It's been a great honor to actually give this album a chance and, you know, just relive and kind of be reminded of this man's greatness and his legacy, his overall impact to the game and everything he's done. And I got to give him his utmost respect and his roses, man. So with that being said, that's pretty much my reaction, man. So if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. Share it with a couple of your friends. Make sure you follow me on all my social media sites. And if you got something specific, go ahead and drop it in that comment section, man. It's your boy AnonymousBased. Peace.
Written in stone, write whatever in your history books. Me and ancient Egyptian skin tone had similar looks. On my trip out to Cairo, I felt home on arrival. I swam in the Red Sea, took a boat on the Nile. It's in my blood to drive these cars and live as laws. Escobar cigars, avoiding the prison bars. Nas, I deserve the threads in my closet. Big boy deposits, Nike shares and stock tips. Catching up with those who had a head start. Used to get eviction notices that had a red mark. The lights was out, that's why we sipped dark. Acting the fool at the pool in Queensbridge Park. Niggas would not survive in my hood. Pull up with all of my jewels on and Nas is good. Nas is good. My nigga Nas is good. I love my hood so much I go out in a blazing shootout. You say I can't come out there, I throw it all away, fuck it. Big shout out to DU, forever. His brother Herb, R.I.P.